We're going to die. The shared thought zipped through the minds of the men and women on board, but no one dared to verbalize it. "Is the water coming from a hole or from the waves?" asked a middle-aged woman who had her arms wrapped around her crying toddler. Her other daughter sat in front of them, staring blankly ahead. "The waves," a young man responded while trying to smile at the girl, an attempt to comfort the terrified child and her mother. "Don't worry, this boat is like a balloon. It won't sink." He looked directly at the little girl, raising his eyebrows in assurance. "Balloons don't sink." "Slow down!" a man yelled to the young driver, who carried the burden of knowing that one misstep on his part could kill them all. He imagined 44 bodies floating toward the shores as he gripped the red plastic gas tank with the soles of his feet. He didn't want to be responsible for the deaths of more Syrians. He had enough ghosts terrorizing his dreams. Tareq was mustering up as much courage as he could as he stared at his little sister, who was sitting in front of him with 3 other children. There was a woman nursing a 3-month-old baby next to him. She concentrated on the infant's round cheeks and attentive eyes, attempting to avoid the chaos around her. She began tucking the pink knitted blanket under the baby's soft neck before kissing her forehead. Thoughts of Amir and Samir seeped into Tareq's mind. "Not now." Tareq shook his head. He knew he needed to focus. Jamila had not let go of his hand. Her eyes scanned the horizon as her thoughts were lost, thinking of her sister, afraid of losing the only family she had left. "I do not see them," she said to Tareq. "Where did they go?" "Do not worry," he tried to reassure her. "They are probably near to Greece." His insides felt an uncontrollable urge to protect her, similar to Susan, but also completely different. A shrill voice cut through the conversations on the boat. "Does anyone have a map?" "We don't need a map. We just need to get there." A man pointed to the land that seemed so much closer when they were on the beach than it did now from the undulating waters. "We have to get to the island of Lesvos." She looked at him, annoyed. "My cousins are there." "Who cares where in Greece we land as long as it's Europe? You can meet your cousin in Athens." He then turned his attention to his young son, who was stretching his neck and legs to see what was going on. "Sit down!" "I want to see, Baba." The kid looked slightly older than Susan. "He's veering too much. Tell him," the map woman told her husband. "You tell him," he mumbled back, hugging his blue backpack, paralyzed with fear and unable to look his wife in the eyes. "Fine," she replied, agitated, before turning her attention to the skipper. "You're veering! Keep it steady!" The driver's quivering arms began to wobble. "Relax, Habibi." An older man with gray stubble tried to console the man at the helm. "You're doing fine. Just take control of your nerves. We trust you." The words tempered his anxiety a bit. "Let's sink the boat so the Greek Coast Guard will have to save us," a young man with gelled black curls suggested. "No!" a chorus of voices yelled back. "Do not sink the boat!" "I can't do this trip again," the young man said in defense of his proposal. "This is my 3rd time. Something always goes wrong and we always have to go back. Not again!" "We are barely a kilometer from the Turkish shore." The old man pointed to the beach they just departed. "If any Coast Guard will come, it will be the Turks, and they will take us back only to give us deportation papers." "And what if no one comes?" The woman holding onto her daughter glared at the young man. "If the boat sinks, we will all die." She scanned around, now directing her words to everyone. "No one sinks the boat! We can't all swim!" She kissed her toddler while cursing the young man under her breath. "Ahmak!" The young man rolled his eyes, giving up on his deadly suggestion. "I've been told that it works." "Who told you that? The ghosts below us?" She shifted her eyes. "No," he said. "I read it on Facebook." "There are many rumors and lies that have been spread," Tareq heard the man from last night say as he cradled his wife and daughters. "They have cost lives. We won't risk that today." "Well then, let's just hope the bandits don't stop us," the young man continued. "And that's not a rumor or lie. They're out there." "Bandits?" Tareq asked. "Yes, the bandits." The young man leaned toward him from the back of the boat. He positioned his head between 2 bodies, making sure the scared teen could see him. "On one of my trips, a small boat came toward us and we were so excited, thinking a fishing boat would help us. Instead, these bastards took all our bags, phones, and money. They knew that we could carry only our most important possessions with us. They even took the fuel. May God punish them all. So we had to turn back to the shore and paddle with our hands. Those who could swim pushed the boat ashore.